Problem number 60. This is a temperature conversion problem. The hottest air temperature recorded in Antarctica is 17.5 degrees Celsius. That's recorded in 2015. Convert this to temperature Fahrenheit. So convert it to Fahrenheit. And then part B is the lowest air temperature recorded, negative 128.6 Fahrenheit, 1983. Convert that one to Celsius. Kind of an interesting problem. To solve it, you need the temperature conversion equations from section 1.9 in the textbook. So part A, to convert it to Fahrenheit, you take the Celsius multiplied by 1.8 and then add 32. So this is going to be equal to 1.8. And then the Celsius temperature for part A is 17.5. 17.5 times 1.8 plus 32. And punching this into the calculator, let's see. Let's move the calculator. Let me move that down here. So 1.8 times 17.5 plus 32. Okay, we get 63.5. You know, I think I want to move this calculator over here. I like moving things around. Okay, that's a better place for it. So the answer is 63.5, and this is degrees Fahrenheit. Now, you might be wondering, how many sig figs does the answer get? I'll just tell you, all three of these are significant. Significant figures in temperatures are a little more complex, so I'll just make a little note. Sig figs for temperature. It's kind of a little complicated because, whoops, yeah, what happened there? Complicated. And we're not going to really worry about that. In order to do sig figs, things need to be in Kelvin. Okay, so really, you know, this Celsius temperature, 17.5, you know, looks like a 3 sig fig number, but you need to convert it to Kelvin before you assign the number of sig figs. And so just don't worry about it. Just when you do temperature conversions, just use the equation, plug it in, and you know, write down what the calculator tells you. I'm not going to take off for the wrong number of sig figs for temperature conversions. It's always best to put more than enough, though, if you're not sure. Okay, so let's do part B. Okay, the lowest air temperature is negative 128.6 Fahrenheit. Convert that to Celsius. So for that one, you need this one. Plug in the Fahrenheit to convert it to Celsius. So this is going to be equal to negative 128.6, then minus 32. All of that over 1.8. Let's see what the calculator gives us this time. So let's parenthesize the top. So negative 128.6. Whoops. Minus 32. And then all of that divided by 1.8. Okay. So negative 89.22222. Negative 89.22222. You know, twos keep repeating. Degrees Celsius. And here, you have to make a decision how many twos you're going to include. Okay, just give me a couple. All right, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 4 sig fig measurement, but don't worry too much about sig figs. Just make sure you include more than enough when you're dealing with temperature. Okay, temperature is the only complicated one. If you really want to know about it, we can Zoom together. I'll tell you all about sig figs and temperature. but I'm not going to test you on it or take off if you have the wrong number of sig figs in your temperatures. So here this is going to be negative 89.22 degrees Celsius. And there we go. So you got A and then B. Okay, so just one more look at the problem. So the hottest temperature is 63.5, okay, in Fahrenheit, and the coldest is negative 128.6 in Fahrenheit. Okay, in Celsius, the hottest temperature is 17.5 Celsius, and the coldest in Celsius is negative 89.22.